Hello everybody and welcome to another video on the Geek Gossip channel. I'm here for a quick video to talk about the latest Stranger Things news. And this time the news just happens to be the biggest look yet at Season 5. That's right, Netflix just put out an official behind-the-scenes video on all their social media, featuring lots of cool footage of the new season and narration from the cast members. But before I get into it, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. I would love the support. So, in this video, we see a number of cool sets from Season 5, including Hawkins High, Hawkins Lab in the Upside Down, the new radio station, the cemetery, and some forests in the Upside Down. But there's one really interesting set that we saw right at the beginning of this video that I want to talk about, and that is Will's hideout Castle Byers in the Upside Down. As you may have remembered from the heartbreaking scene in Season 3, Will destroyed Castle Byers in the main world. However, that doesn't mean that it can't still exist in the Upside Down. As they discovered in the past season, the Upside Down is stuck in time, so there could still be a Castle Byers there. However, I think it's more likely that this could be a flashback, and I'm certain that this is going to be the first scene of the season. Based on this photo, showrunner Ross Duffer posted on his Instagram of the first scene in the script for Season 5, it has me convinced that the first scene in this season is going to be Season 1 Will in the Upside Down Castle Byers singing Should I Stay or Should I Go by The Clash. And what we saw from this new video is perhaps the establishing shot from the scene, maybe even the very first shot of this season. I'm expecting Will to be the central character of Season 5, as it will really tie things back to Season 1 and sort of explain this whole connection that he's had to the Upside Down and Vecna throughout the whole series. Later on in the video, we see this shot in front of a blue screen of Will dressed exactly how he was in Season 1 falling from a tree. I'm assuming this is some kind of Vecna projection or maybe something Eleven sees in the void. We could see more of Season 1 Will off camera, or even some of the events of Season 1 from Will's perspective, just like the first Stranger Things comic series. Another past set we see brought back here is the underground tunnels from Season 2. It seems like they'll even bring back some of the elements from Season 2 with the pumpkin patch and all that to kind of explain how the Upside Down and the real world are merging to become this one thing. In this video, we see a lot of Dustin at the graveyard. We've already seen some of this from leaked set photos, but we get a bit more context now. Surrounding Dustin is Jason's gang of bullies from Season 4, and it's most likely that this is at Eddie's grave. In other parts of the video, we see Dustin with blood on his face, so he must have gotten beaten up in this scene. There's a few scenes of Mike's younger sister, Holly, in the Wheeler house surrounded by flickering lights, and I really think that this is the season where Holly and the rest of the Wheeler family will actually become important characters and will be a key part of the story. We also get our first look at Vecna, who just looks terrifying as always. Jamie Campbell Bower himself is in this video a little bit, and it just shows how crazy the transformation is from him to becoming Vecna for when they shoot these scenes. Like, talk about some amazing practical effects. And finally, the craziest first look that I didn't even recognize upon first glance is David Harbour returning as Jim Hopper. They show this shot of Hopper sitting somewhere in the Upside Down with a sniper rifle at his side, looking like he's been surviving out in the wild for months. He looks a lot older with the beard and all, so maybe this is some kind of foreshadowing to the apocalyptic future that could come from the end of all this. But really, my big takeaway from this behind the scenes video is that Season 5 is going to bring back all the major elements from the past season and tie it together into this big epic finale. In a recent interview, Maya Hawke said that this season is pretty much going to be 8 movies, all having super long run times and being just huge in scale. I honestly couldn't be more excited. We know that they're halfway done filming, and if they already have this much footage, it's highly likely that there will be a teaser trailer sometime soon. Director Sean Levy, who's done countless episodes of the show and directed the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine movie, said that by the time Deadpool comes out July 26th, there will be a little bit of an answer for the season's release date. So my honest prediction that in early August there could be a very brief teaser trailer that just has like the logo, the release date, and then maybe a few of the coolest shots that they have done so far. What I'm really hoping is that they break the release of this into 2 volumes just like they did for Season 4. I think this would be great to stretch it out a bit and to create more hype. But what are your thoughts on this new behind the scenes video in Stranger Things Season 5? Be sure to let me know down in the comments, and also please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. I'll be making more videos as we get closer to the release of Season 5 and as we get more and more updates. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Rock on.